Cancer. This is Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm doing late March, early April love readings for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if this video doesn't resonate with you, check out your Moon and your Rising sign videos. Obviously, because it's YouTube, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but you can ask your higher self to just help you tune into your intuition. I might say things one way, and it applies to your situation a little bit different, but the energy is the same. I'm going to pull an oracle card for what you need to let go of from your past, what you need to be focused on in the present, and what's coming in the future. And then I'm going to pull some tarot cards to expound on each of those, and then some tarot cards that will talk directly about the person you are dealing with or thinking about, okay? Thank you so much for all your support last month. It was so encouraging. I just felt so much positive energy. Thank you for the comments and shares and subscribes. I'm very grateful. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can check out the box below and send me an email, okay? Please give me a card for Cancer's past. What do they need to let go of? Okay, so Cancer, in your past, you have expressed your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. And I get this sense that somebody, this could be you or the other person, but somebody isn't speaking up. It's like they feel something, but they keep holding back out of fear of rejection. And that fear, like, you know, if we speak our truth, and we are sharing love with somebody and it's rejected, there's no shame in that. There's no shame in being courageous. There's no shame in loving. There's no shame in reaching out, okay? So, you know, I asked specifically, what is the thing that Cancer needs to let go of? Now, it could be, some of you might need to be letting go of words that were spoken without actions to back it up, okay? Somebody told you they loved you. Told you they saw a future with you, and you keep holding out, and they're not putting their feet behind it. There's no action. Then we have, in the present, you need to be focused on a past life relationship. So there's some like soulmate relationship in your midst right now. This can be, you know, it can be a love relationship. Sometimes it's a close friendship or a mentor type of relationship, but it's always a very powerful connection that teaches us about ourselves, helps us get in tune with what we need to be focused on. So you have a soulmate relationship in your midst right now. In the future, what's coming in is deception, okay? And this card is all about false masks. So pretending to be something you're not. People around you pretending to be something they're not. Somebody lying. But it's not necessarily like lying like, you know, like this cheater or a fraud. It can be. But it can a lot of times be us trying to be what we feel like we need to be rather than being ourselves. So I'm going to look into these cards a little bit more. Some of you definitely have someone, like a cycle was not finished, so they could be coming back in. But I don't know if things have necessarily changed, if the outcome will be any different, if like the work hasn't been done where you guys can stand secure in who you are rather than like trying to be what the other person, like what you think they might need. Whoa, okay. Apparently those two cards really wanted to come out. Yeah, it's like you had like a valuable relationship in the past that never got to that next level, and either you're thinking about them and they are thinking about you and wanting to reach out. Yeah, there was heartbreak, and that heartbreak needs to be let go of so that if you guys do get in communication again, you're able to come from a place of love and not like, you big jerk. I wanted to use harsher words there. Tell me about the present. What is this past life relationship? Tell me about this. Could be with an air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Or a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So we got the Ten of Hazards, which represents stability, family. But what's interesting, it's like right now there's just not a lot of honesty, and it's like someone's in and out. Like there are some negative energies, you know. There's somebody who's been single for a while, possibly, and somebody else who's happy being single, although they might be switching out of that. You know, some of you are moving into something more stable, more defined. Tell me about this deception. Some of you are looking in the wrong place too. You're looking in the wrong place. Yes, some of you are looking in the wrong place, okay? You are looking at, okay, so there might be some of you might be dealing with an option of somebody who's like older, like they might not seem, they're not as charismatic, okay? And they might like kind of overcompensate, like because they know, they feel like they have certain limitations, so they overcompensate. And then you have this other option of like a player who is in and out and never really honest, and you're trying to move towards something more stable, something long lasting. So be careful of people with masks, okay? Because they're going to look like they're the sun. They're going to look like they can take you there, but they can't, okay? You're not headed in the right direction. So you need to, you know, follow your feelings, follow what you feel on the inside, that balance, okay? Because sometimes past life relationships or soulmate ties are hard to cut because they feel like they're a part of us. They feel familiar. They do give a rush. We do find, you know, out good things. But if they haven't changed, you know, you need to look closely. You need to like test it, you know, see the syringe, like taking the cells and making sure it is what it seems like it is, okay? Tell me about the person that Cancer is dealing with. Who is this person? Some of you are definitely dealing with someone who's not very stable. They are kind of a tease even, okay? And they're able to kind of, some of you really are dealing with a person who's able to wear masks. Like they come in all passionate and then they leave, and then they're able to play the victim. They're able to kind of like tell you what you want to hear, and you're never really able to like kick them to the curb. And this also can mean, you know, like you chasing after, like I said, some of you are having options right now. So you're just chasing after the meat, leaving like the whole person behind. We have a Tower here. And then a Queen of Hazards. So some of you are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo. My brain, it totally just farted when I saw the Tower. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. like letting them go feels like cutting off part of yourself, but you're going to be more stable afterwards and actually be moving towards what you want, okay? Like they were scaffolding. They were there to help you grow, but if you continue, like if it's a toxic relationship and it's not a person who's being honest and they are in and out, you know, you're never going to get what you want out of them. So you gotta, even when, if it feels like a body part, cut it off. Tell me about this Tower. Yeah. It's like you're clearing away the chaff so that you can finally get your harvest. You have a very valuable offer. There is somebody reaching out to you, and this could be a soulmate reaching out to you, but you have some things to cut off in order to get the like value. Like the Ace of Hazards and the Ten of Hazards. It's like the real deal, beginning to end, real deal, balanced. Some of you have to cut out like a past relationship. You have this Six of Cups in reverse, and it is a soulmate relationship as well that you're having to cut off. Like it's done, and they're going to keep trying to come back in with different stories, and they want to keep you stuck. Do not stay stuck, okay? Like you're no longer blind. Like and if you notice, he's got a chainsaw, which is very handy for cutting off things that are holding us back from what we really desire, what we really deserve. Like you've been envisioning something for your life, and you're going to get it. It's just not through the person you think, okay? All right. So much love and light to you. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can check the box below. My email's down there. And if this resonated with you, please comment and let me know how. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Thank you so much, Cancer.